I was supposed to talk to Woklamat, of course. She'll always be Woklamat to me, no matter how important she gets. Don't worry about us. Go on and have fun with Wokla or Lamati. Lamati. I don't believe I saw cut attendance, did you? Oh, I didn't even realize this was a side quest I didn't accomplish yet. Alright, that was a pretty funny glitch. Off just floated. So now we gotta start the quest all over. There are rumors that Gulul Jaja may go on pilgrimage now, that he is no longer Dawn's servant, though I'm sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some time. Oh, you're back. Arendelle was just recounting us stories about Matif when they were little. What, the one about the taco? It was basically clean when I found it, or the one about Papa's feathers. Like, I don't know where else to wipe my nose, and there's too little to know better. Gulul Jaja stopped by to offer his thanks for our support. He also bade me extend his gratitude for you for assisting a concerned father. I'm not sure what he meant by it, but I assume you do. Back, we're beating Rashanak.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me. I'm not forcing you, of course, but should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shaktural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already.
I hardly believe that's it.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuliyolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the FFXIV Skygate.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky-deep cenote, is this the gate to the Golden City? 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the sea. What he discovered was something the Dawntrail feared enough to seal away forever. Or so we thought, until the Red Subjective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tanqua would have entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried out a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here. With it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need to worry. I have liberated the key from the Dawn servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied. The right, your father's shade, these bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. Is this solution now? Is someone there? Can you hear me? At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power. I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire, to remake worlds. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise. Why? Somehow I kind of knew that was going to happen. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange, oh, why are we hearing this track?
Shall we then?
This is the first time we've crossed this bridge before. So that's a very long bridge.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides. in the Shitona town. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona's supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Wait, I guess this is supposed to be like the Wild West. So it looks like the Grand Canyon almost in the distance.
My home, Yasolani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
The best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far, seeing as we aren't in a hurry. Let's go on foot, of course.
It's become a proper town.
Hey! Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Is that?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekua? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekua is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see. Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future. But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it, they're surprisingly delicious.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.